Morning, everyone. It's your friends Mahaba Balam here on SpectraShowcase. And today, we're diving into some spicy breakfast club tea. Jess Hilarious went off on live last night, and the internet is buzzing. What's really going on behind the scenes? Grab your popcorn, because this is going to be a wild ride. Good morning, fan. Welcome back to SpectraShowcase, where we bring you the latest and greatest in entertainment, drama, and everything in between. Today, we're talking about Jess Hilarious and her explosive live rant that's got everyone talking. If you missed it, don't worry, we've got the full breakdown right here. Let's get into it. Alright, so here's the deal. Jess Hilarious has been trending all day, and for good reason. Last night, she went live and spilled some serious tea about her experience on the Breakfast Club. She didn't hold back, y'all. Jess called out the team for not having her back and even addressed the tension with Lauren, who's been filling in for her. Jess said, "We're supposed to be a team up there, but not one person comes to my defense. Ouch, right?" She also talked about how things felt weird when she came back from maternity leave. Apparently, Lauren was still on air during her segment, and Jess wasn't feeling it. She even suggested changing the name of her segment from Jess the Mess to something else, like Brown Girl Grinding or Lauren with the latest. But here's the kicker. Jess felt like the narrative online was painting her as the villain, and she wasn't having it. She said, "Nobody's trying to clear up the narrative about nothing, and honestly, I get it. The internet loves to pit people against each other, especially women." DJ Envy and Charlemagne tried to calm things down, reminding Jess not to let the comments get to her. Envy even said, "You're great at what you do. Don't let the internet win." But Jess wasn't backing down. She felt like her reputation was on the line, and she wanted to set the record straight. Now, let's rewind a bit and talk about how we got here. Jess Hilarious joined the Breakfast Club as a fresh, dynamic voice, bringing her unique energy to the show. Her segment, Jess with the Mess, quickly became a fan favorite. But when she went on maternity leave, Lauren stepped in to fill her shoes. At first, everything seemed fine, but when Jess returned, things felt off. She noticed that Lauren was still on air during her segment, and it created an awkward dynamic. Jess even mentioned that she wasn't too fond of Lauren when she first came back, saying, "We had a whole plan, but it changed when I returned." The tension escalated when Jess felt like her segment was being overshadowed. She said, "It's pointless and stupid to have Lauren introduce stories during my segment, and honestly, I can see why she'd feel that way. If you've built a brand around your segment, you want to protect it." Let's talk about the internet's role in all of this. Jess mentioned that she's been quiet for a long time, but last night, she decided to speak her truth. She said, "If Jess Hilarious is quiet, there's a mother reason, and she's right, the internet can be ruthless." The comments section has been flooded with opinions, with some people siding with Jess and others defending Lauren. But here's the thing. The internet loves mess. It thrives on drama, especially when it involves two strong women. Jess acknowledged this, saying, "The internet loves to pit people against each other, and I don't dwell in that." But despite her best efforts, the comments got to her. She said, "I've been asking questions, and no one's answering them." It's clear that Jess felt unheard and unsupported, which is why she took to live to express her frustrations. Now, let's talk about how the team responded. DJ Envy and Charlemagne tried to reassure Jess that they have her back. Envy said, "We've had conversations, and if you had an issue, you should have brought it to the team." Charlemagne echoed this sentiment, reminding Jess not to let the internet dictate her emotions. He said, "You're great at what you do. Don't let the comments get to you." But Jess wasn't having it. She felt like her concerns weren't being addressed, and she wanted to clear the air. The conversation got heated at times, with Jess saying, "I'm not a villain, and honestly, I don't think she is. She's just someone who's passionate about her work and wants to protect her brand." Let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture. This situation highlights the challenges of working in a high-pressure environment like the Breakfast Club. When you're in the public eye, every move you make is scrutinized, and it's easy to feel like you're constantly under attack. Jess's live rant was a reminder that even the most successful people have their breaking points. She said, "I've been on this show for 15 years, and they've been coming for me the whole time." But despite the criticism, Jess has remained a strong, influential voice in the industry. At the end of the day, this situation is about more than just drama. It's about communication, support, and standing up for yourself. Jess did that last night. And whether you agree with her or not, you've got to respect her honesty. So, what do y'all think? Was Jess Hilarious right to call out the team? Or should this have been handled behind the scenes? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to SpectraShowcase for more updates on the latest drama and entertainment news. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.